You don't always remember a place by how it looked. Sometimes you remember it by how it sounded. The Low Country has a sound to it. It's not loud. It doesn't demand attention, but if you spent enough time there, you recognize it immediately. The hum of insects just before dusk, the wind moving through marsh grass, water shifting quietly against the shore. And then there are the human sounds, voices, cadence, the way people call each other by name, the rhythm of conversation that moves differently than it does anywhere else. That sound stays with you even when you leave, even when the landscape changes, when life moves you into places that look nothing like where you started. You carry it. In Gullah culture, sound is more than background. It is memory, it is identity, it's connection, it's belonging. And that's because before things were written down, they were spoken, passed from one person to another. Stories, warnings, prayers, beliefs, all carried through voice. And voice have a way of staying with you. You may forget the exact words, but you remember how they felt. You remember how they moved. You remember the tone, and that tone became familiar. It became grounding. It becomes something you return to, even if only internally. I've noticed that when I'm quiet long enough, those sounds come back. Not in full, not all at once, but in pieces. A phrase, a rhythm, a way of speaking that feels like home. And it reminds me, home is not always a place you can return to physically. Sometimes it lives in what you carry, in how you speak, in how you eat, in how you listen, in what feels familiar, even in unfamiliar spaces. We spend a lot of time trying to recreate home, to find it again, to rebuild it, but some parts of it never left. They're already there. In the way we remember, in the way we respond, in the way certain sounds settle us without explanation. You don't always remember a place by how it looked. Sometimes you remember it by how it sounded. And if you listen closely enough, you realize you've been carrying it with you all along.